But God is good.
Won't he do it? So that was obviously one of the highlighting performances of your life so far.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So put us in your shoes. What was the next one? The next performance after 8th grade? Just a local event? Was it easy for you to start performing like when you were really doing it for real, not for play? I mean, not saying the 8th grade performance was play.
It was just, I look at it like just growing your craft. You know what I'm saying? Growing your craft. I also had the opportunity to be on stage with the Locks at BB King's through affiliate of mine, and just see how they do things. So like, you know, just being in that whole that moment, and I'm like, yo, they had the whole freaking crowd packed, and I'm like, that's dope. Like, it's gonna be me one day, you know. So we still building towards that.
Okay. Have you ever had an experience while performing that you were like, maybe this might not be for me? A bad performance experience?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
You did?
Definitely, yeah.
Really? What happened?
I'll never forget. Like, one time we was like in Yonkers, and they booed us.
Booed? Oh
yeah.
no.
And something had happened where it was like, I think it was like some kind of beef situation between them, but they wasn't showing us no love. But regardless, like, you gotta be able to like still progress through that.
Yes.
And one thing I've learned through this joint is that whether it's 5 people, 50 people, 500 people, everyone gets the same amount of energy, time, and effort.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter. It could be one person, it could be 50 people, it could be 100 people. Everyone's gonna get that same energy and work. I'm gonna do my best. Y'all gonna have a good time. I'm gonna make sure you have a good time. You gonna enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
I feel you. I think that's an awesome perspective to have. I think that's with anything, you know, whether you are like, I don't know, media or whatever. You feel like you don't have, you know, viewers, or, you know, you're not have, you know, still give it your all. Somebody's gonna see it. Yeah. Somebody is noticing you.
I want a tough ass question. Give me a tough question.
Tough question.
Don't sound tough at me.
All right.
Let's talk. This is healing, right? Let's get open.
Let's get open.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Why she throw a haymaker or something like
that? Don't put me on the spot like that. 'Cause my questions be A1.
Nah, your questions are A1.
My questions are A1.
Definitely.
So we gonna get to the tough questions.
Okay.
We gonna get to the tough questions.
I'm excited.
But let's talk about like what you're working on now.
Got you. So right now I'm working on a few projects. The next project that I'm working on right now, along with a few singles for this project, is called Soul Searching. Soul Searching was inspired by everything I went through 2017. In a few months or whatever prior. Soul Searching is entitled, I like to define it as a meditational piece to help guide you through finding yourself.
Okay.
And the biggest critic we have in our life and the biggest supporter we have in our life are one and the same person. It's going to be the person in the mirror. And that's the purpose of soul searching, to help you find your inner self through basing my experiences and the things I see.
Okay. So it's going to be you talking about how you found your soul.
In a sense, there's a few creative twists behind it. But a lot of the songs are catered through my experiences, through depression and anxiety, relationship issues, happiness as well.
Yeah.
Little glimpses here, but y'all see, just stay in tune.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you always deal with anxiety and depression before 2017?
No,
really?
not really.
So what happened in 2017 that kind of made you, I guess, go through that point, or it just happened and you were just?
Honestly, it just happened. It comes a time in a person's life where, you're gonna hit a roadblock.
Yeah.
You know, it's like whether you call it brain fog or you call it whatever, you're gonna hit a roadblock in your life where you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, but what were you trying to achieve?
Me,
you felt was something was blocking you from getting?
I honestly, I don't know. It was just something in my life that I hit a roadblock of not knowing if I'm doing the right thing, and just energy wise, like I had to grow to become a better man.
Yeah.
So, and I started, like I was always around the right people. So to really define it, I just really had to find myself, like find what's my purpose?
Yeah.
And like that's why I love the book The Alchemist, because it talks about the same shit I'm talking about right now. And there's people out there right now where I know that you're struggling to you're sick of working a 9-to-5 job. You want to really do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You feel like no one understands you. You feel like maybe you're not good enough. You're not talented enough. However, God made you the way that you're supposed to be for a reason.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? With all your flaws, all your insecurities, embrace that shit. And that's what it was for me.
Okay.
I had to really embrace my flaws, my insecurities, and my confusion.
Okay.
And say, yo, you know what? I don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah.
I'm at the point in my life where I don't give a fuck.
Me too.
I wake up in a bad mood, so fucking what?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's another day. If I'm blessed to live it, it's gonna be better.
Right.
And you have to continuously tell yourself that.
Yeah.
Like I'm great. I'm good. Like I'm phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm at the point in my life now. People ask me how I'm doing. I'm phenomenal. I hope you're phenomenal as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Real
I'm
talk.
phenomenal. I'm about to steal that.
I'm phenomenal.
I'm
I'm phenomenal. You gotta have that mentality. I'm phenomenal. Even on my highs and my lows, I'm phenomenal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's okay not to be okay, but I'm phenomenal.
Definitely, it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
So, do you practice like self-care habits and tips?
Yeah. So, one thing about me, fitness is something that's big for me.
Same. I feel like we're the same.
I feel like it's therapeutic, along with meditation. And meditation, you can meditate in a few ways. Like you're sitting still, you know what I'm saying? Continue saying affirmations to yourself.
Yes.
It's a form of meditation. Prayer is a form of meditation. So you could do it on the train. You could do it at home. You could whatever's therapeutic for you. Use that as your vice in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So once I started doing that, self-care, self-love, you know, I'm at the point right now I don't really drink no more.
Okay.
Like I really drink. I never was a smoker. I cut certain things out of my diet. My bad habits and routines. I replace that shit with like positive things that's going to benefit my life for the long haul.
So you said fitness is something
Yeah.
that you kind of holding on to.
For sure.
So what inspired you to start a fitness journey?
Well, I grew up, I was an overweight kid.
Okay.
I reached a point in my life, I was like 13, 14. I weighed 326 pounds. And, you know, size 5XL shirts, like 54 waistline. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to live like this.
You thought that at 14? You don't want to live like this?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
it was inspired by my pops,
Okay.
the African pops, who's strict as hell. Like, yo, you gonna mess around, have a heart attack, you gonna die.
Oh, no.
And I'm the kind of person, I'm like, what? In my head, I ain't gonna say that out loud during that time. I'm like, what? I'm the type of person when someone puts me in a position or tells me I can't do something, I kind of do
Makes you-
take it
yeah.
personally, and I gotta prove you wrong.
Yep.
And I'm gonna prove you wrong every
Every time.
time. So
We
I
got
did
the
that
same
with my
person.
pops, and it's like now he look at me today like, yo,
You gonna say, wait?
yeah, I look
you ain't
good.
getting a heart attack.
I look good now, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
I look phenomenal.
I look
Pop.
phenomenal, pops. You know what I'm saying? But so and it became a ritual for me to the
Okay.
point it's like, yo, the first thing I do in the morning is like I work out, I'm hitting
Yeah.
the gym, I'm running, I'm doing something. I start my day off
Being
phenomenally
active.
in the gym.
Phenomenal. Come on, a phenomenal
I'm
woman,
a
a phenomenal
hashtag,
man.
hashtag that. Phenomenal.
I love it. Okay, so fitness. What else do you do? You start your morning off with fitness, but what else are you doing in your day-to-day life in order to keep fitness alive?
For fitness purposes, also watching what I eat,
Yeah.
watching what I consume, watching who I give my energy to.
Yeah.
Because people don't realize that like self-care is being
Mentally healthy.
physically healthy, mentally healthy, and spiritually healthy. Those are the three keys right there. You feel what I'm saying? And spiritual is the one we really can't see. However, we feel it.
Feel it.
Like we call the shout out to the vibe, shameless plug, whatever. But ironically, it's a vibe when you feel that. Like, yo, I feel the
Exactly. I
vibe. Da da
feel
da.
aligned.
You hang around a certain person, like this person gives you a certain energy. This certain person may drain your energy.
Yeah.
So I started being selective with my energy.
Yeah.
Like some things I don't entertain
Yeah.
because I know it's not healthy for me.
Absolutely.
You know.
Woo. I feel inspired. I feel good. I feel aligned right now listening to you talk.
Yeah.
So, Pray For Me, is this off of Soul Searching?
For sure. So pray for me is first and foremost, y'all getting the rough draft right now.
Okay.
My apologies. Everything is still being mixed and mastered in the works. Pray For Me is the first joint that I really produced myself.
Okay.
And it came at the time where I was seeking answers, and I just woke up, made the beat. What was I listening to? I think I was listening to Boss. Shout out to Boss. He has his project. He's a part of the Dreamville camp, Too High to Riot. And I listened to some song which sparked the inspiration. But Pray For Me is like that song that really like, yo, I need you to pray for me. I'm down. I'm messed up right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
All right,
y'all gonna
go
get
ahead
the
and
sneak
introduce
preview.
you. Go ahead and introduce it.
This is Pray For Me, self-produced. Yeah, just open your ears and be willing to listen to it.
And we are live. That was Pray For Me, AR Stylez. That's the rough draft?
That's,
Like, I was like, wait a minute, rough
That's
draft
the-
where? What needs to be fixed? I'm confused.
so I'll give you a little bit of this. We're adding live instrumentation in a few segments.
Oh.
So like this project is something I want to really like make an experience for people.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely. Can you talk about the other songs that are on the project, or about, I don't know, more about the messages that we're going to get?
Messages is definitely gonna be about loving yourself, forgiveness.
Whew.
Also, there's a few records, just my stubborn ways, and just venting. You know what I'm saying? Like on my, I'm feeling like the shit today.
Okay. You gotta have that energy. You gotta have that energy.
Also, like relationship issues and shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you mentioned a little bit about what you do on a day-to-day basis. You wake up, you work out.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get into really who AR Stylez is. Why is your name AR Stylez?
My real name is Arthur.
Arthur.
Yeah, just like
I
the
love
TV
it.
show. It's crazy when my boy Mo, when we was kids, we used to always hang out, play ball one night. He just came out of nowhere. He was like, "Yo, AR." I'm like, "What? What the hell is AR?" And I'm like, "Yo, that's how hard AR." So I just
Are you still
took it
friends
on.
with him?
Yeah, that's my
And
boy.
he's
That's my
like,
brother.
what? Like,
Like every yo, what's good, AR? That's my brother.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? So the styles came into play because I'm very versatile in what I do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I do not like being boxed in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which also is a part of why I started, producing and engineering and just being who you are. And I feel like as people, you're not limited just to one thing.
Yeah.
You can do God has maybe give you multiple talents.
Of course.
Like utilize it to your best advantage. You're not gonna be perfect at everything, obviously, but what you're good at, utilize it. So within my music, I talk about different topics. I'm just me.
Yeah. And you mentioned in your bio that you are a perfectionist.
Yeah, I would like to label myself as one.
Okay. And what does that mean to you?
Well, it's a gift and a curse.
Okay.
Perfectionist because I like to put the best thing out. You know what I'm saying? To my knowledge. So if I can hear like in the song you just played, I can hear like the snare is not right, and
That's why it's the rough draft. Got it.
it could be like, nope, I need to change
Yeah.
the snare, or maybe this is not EQ right, or da 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 da, and it could be to the point where it's like, okay, you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's holding up the process
Right,
now,
right.
which is always best to have someone in your corner.
Yeah.
You can talk to, be like, yo, it's good.
Just send it.
Just
Send
do
it.
it.
Right.
Just do it. Because we're our worst critics at the end of the day.
Definitely. We definitely are.
So, yeah, a lot of people call it like executive producers who make like that decision for you and
Mm-hmm.
shit like that. So
You just need that.
yeah. First of all, everyone in your life should be in your life for a reason.
Of
Like,
course.
take all them yes men out your life. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like, no, tell me when I'm messing up. Tell me
Yeah.
when I'm doing good. Like, no, just, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I love it. I definitely feel you. And what you were saying about support, because you got your brother in here who was vibing to every
Yes,
song
sir.
that we played.
My boy Antoine Travis,
I
phenomenal
think that's
videographer,
so
photographer.
dope to have somebody like that, you
Mhm.
know, just supporting you like that. It's
Yeah.
amazing to see black men support each other.
Yeah.
So when you, I guess, think about like your shows and stuff, have you ever had a performance where you just be like, yo, like they my friends for real, like they really
Yeah.
just coming through, they know all the words.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
You do.
However, I enjoy it from people when I don't know. Like, it's times when I'm walking around and people stop me in public, like, yo, aren't you so and so?
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to big myself up one night, but I'm just like, yo, I see your vision. I fucks with it, and I'm like, thank you. You know, it makes me feel appreciated. It shows me that, you know, I'm reaching somebody.
Yeah.
You know, I'm helping to cater towards someone's life in a positive way. So I'm appreciative for that.
Okay. So when you're not doing music, what are you doing?
When I'm not doing music, I'm working out for phenomenally. I'm working out, like my goal is to look like the Black Thor minus the hair. Minus the hair.
All right. When you're not working out and you're not doing music, what you doing?
I collect art.
Okay.
I collect art.
That is so interesting.
I have a whole art collection. If I see, I can be literally walking by. If I see someone like throw away art that I feel like is in great condition, I'm taking it home.
Okay.
I collect art. I have recently gotten to cooking more.
Okay.
Yeah, Chef Boy AR. I be chefing it up. Healthy dishes as well, and I feel like cooking it's a creative process because
it's a vision.
Yeah, it's a vision. Like, oh, no one ever did this before. Let me try this. Oh, that tastes good. It's my new recipe now. Like nobody gonna know.
Okay, give us a lit dish. You gotta give us a lit dish
that I make.
That you make.
My sweet potato salad.
Sweet potato.
Not
salad.
potato salad. Sweet potato salad. Y'all don't know about that. Yeah, you cook it up.
Cold?
Nah, you cook it. You cook it. You put it in the fridge. But my go-to is like salmon, some brown rice with some quinoa.
Okay, quinoa.
Definitely gotta throw some sweet potatoes in there with the sour cream on top of it. The sweet potato.
Vegan life. I'm trying.
I'm telling you, it's maybe some kale, some collard greens, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like I throws it down.
All right. So what else do you enjoy? What else do you do? I guess that gets you through your day. That makes you happy.
I like to read. Obtaining knowledge is one thing that I really enjoy.
Okay.
I kind of like live on the Forbes.com due to the fact that I consider myself entrepreneur, even though I don't have all the millions yet. But you got to declare. You got to set it.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm wealthy. I just ain't got all the wealth yet.
Yeah. Don't even have that last part. I am wealthy.
Yeah.
Period.
So just understanding the lifestyle that a lot of successful entrepreneurs take on, and I noticed that it's a trend. Like successful people surround themselves with successful people and take on habits that are assets to their life, not liabilities.
Yeah.
The habits are assets to their life, and everything they do is there's an asset to it, and they do their best to limit the liabilities of their life. So I took on that kind of like same embodiment, and I noticed a big change and a big growth from little things. I'm more happy. I'm more like enjoying life and whatnot.
I love that. Wow, really like being here and being present.
Yeah.
That's another book, How to Be Here. That's a really good book. You got that?
And I gotta pick it up.
Oh yeah, Rob Bell.
We don't trade books. We don't.
Let's get into the open mic segment, my favorite part of the show. So I got your instrumental that we're gonna play. Are you ready?
Let's do it. Yep. Yeah. Sometimes you know you gotta get beat every night. Yeah. Yeah. Look, listen, I used to do it for the likes, my nigga. Turns out that shit ain't really life, my nigga. The older you get, you gain sight, my nigga. So if you want my opinion, that was advice, my nigga. I'm just a better man, chasing these better plans. I'm clever and no matter the weather, I'ma shine. Brought a better lamp to brighten my room. I was lost in the tomb, light passed in the flash. I was caught in the zoom, I was chasing the sweep. Got caught in the broom, you can't compete when you sleep and you caught in the snooze. Oh man, I'm feeling focused, yo, super focused. Yeah, I'm so focused, I'm so focused, yo, can't take credit for this, this is all Lord. Try to lock me out, I'm kicking all doors. Even if I gotta crawl, I'm using all fours. I get a dose of that Uno, I might draw fours. Word to Pablo, I only roll with Quattro. That's for rich niggas if I'm blessed to hit the lotto. And we ain't finna blow on no club scenes and mottos. Real estate investment, spin it, make it, stretch it. Let's change the road, gotta play the role. Watch me mighty morph like Tommy up in Angel Grove. What that mean? I never see demise. This cat can rot instincts with Vegeta pride. Call CSI. Too much BMI, we used to EBT, or is that TMI? Post your TBT, I bet like BT. You analyze your growth, this is real versus hope. Let's get it. And let's get it. And let's get it. Yeah. Look, I wasn't gonna keep going, to keep flowing, to keep growing, progressing. I swear to God, life is a weapon. Don't matter what you do or how you stress it. It's no stressing, nah, no second guessing. A man of God, I throw my hands to God. Got it even to score when you playing the odds. Yeah. This life inside, chilling right now with Ryen, cause this the vibe. No need to hide, freestyling, meanwhilin'. Put me on that green island, I watch me blossom like the tree. Hold up, pardon me, we imparting everything to do. I part of say, fuck it. Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
What? So dope. AR Stylez in the building.
Thank you.
B-Box Radio, the vibe with Ryen Watkins. It's always a lit time, man.
Yeah.
First of all, what? That was so good. That was so good.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, man, for just coming and sharing your story.
Thank you.
I feel like I needed it. I needed to hear you say some of the things you said.
Thank you.
And I'm sure a lot of people are going to benefit from that interview. So thank you so much.
It feels an honor. It's a pleasure.
I want to know, okay, so we're ending, coming on the last couple of minutes of the interview. So give us a little bit of words, I guess, some advice you would give to people who are musicians or just trying to find their soul and just in that transition stage. They're battling anxiety, they're battling depression. What advice would you give them?
Biggest advice I would say is be patient with yourself.
Be patient.
Everyone doesn't transition at the same pace. Every tree doesn't blossom at the same rate. So trust in God, trust in yourself, and your time would come. Just continuously put in the work of self-love, self-care towards your vision, your passion, and the people that you love to be around the most.
Absolutely. Now, do you have any performances in Brooklyn that we can come and support? Or
few things coming up. So the website is being under construction right now.
Okay.
This is arstylez.com. You can continuously follow me on all social media platforms, which is ARSTYLEZ. That's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and that's like the four main ones.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, let's connect. And you can be informed and stay in tune there.
Now, all of the songs that we played today, can you tell us where we can find those?
Definitely. Way Too Long is available via Spotify, Amazon, Google Play. I believe we have it on Tidal as well. Shout out to DJ iShine who produced it. Pray For Me has not released yet.
Okay.
The Vibe was actually the first radio station to hear that. Shout out to the Vibe.
Shout out to the Vibe.
Yeah, shout out to you, Ryen, for real. Like, shout out to you. You're doing your thing.
Thank you.
Is dope.
Shout out
this
to you, though. When is Pray For Me going to be released?
We're looking to have it done probably like towards May-ish.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I might switch it up and throw something out there.
Yeah.
I might pull a J. Cole. Like J. Cole just dropped the album 4 days ago. Like today, but he announced like 4 days ago.
Out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, here's the album.
A lot of people just dropping albums out of nowhere, but that's neither here or there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This has been such a pleasure. Oh my gosh, I can't even just say enough how much this is going to inspire people and help people. Thank you again. Make sure you guys follow AR on social media. All of his, say it again, AR Stylez and everything, right?
Yep, every platform of social media, AR Stylez. That's ARSTYLEZ, AR Stylez.
So thank you. Make sure you guys follow me at Ryen Watkins. We'll be back next Friday at 8 p.m. We are live from B-Box Radio, Brooklyn, New York. Y'all have a good night.
Pray for me. Won't you pray for me? I feel so